Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe.
Well, good morning everybody. Welcome back to a brand new Vlogmas video, and guess what? It's only snowing. What? The perfect Saturday in December and it's snowing. I am so over the moon. I am thrilled. And yeah, we're just gonna have a snow day today and do all the things you do when you're snowed in. So we're watching movies, we're gonna eat all the food and the snacks, and I'm probably gonna faff around with some more Christmassy bits and bats as well that I still haven't got around to doing. So yeah, you guys can come along with me and we can do that this morning. We're gonna go outside, see what he's doing, and possibly grab some more decorations. So let's go. So as you can see, it's been snowing this morning. It was absolutely perfect actually. Does Ralphie like the snow? I can't see you in the snow, my little snow leopard. It's quite sleety though, so it's kind of like going slushy already. Go, 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 go. Go on. So hubby is under the house. He is messing about in his little man cave, and I found my little driveway lights. These are solar powered lights. I'll link them down below if I can find them. They're like a set of 6 and they look really good in the garden. Like I said, they're solar powered lights. They go in the side of the drive. I generally put them and they look really good in the snow. And obviously they glow really nicely when it goes dark as well. Oh my god, I really should have worn gloves doing this. And the ground is really bloody solid as well. So it took a little while getting them in. But don't they look good? And then I've got them obviously on the other side as well. So do 3 on one side, 3 on the other. Been to Greg's and got a festive bake. And you can smell it, can't you? You want a little taste, don't you, of that festive bake? So it's really naughty. It's about 11 o'clock though now. I've nipped into Primark this morning, basically, and I've got some nails that I'm going to do for the December period. Still a little bit hot, my love. We'll just pop it there for a second. My nails are absolutely shocking, but I've managed to pick up some festive nails from Primark. We're going to go ahead and pop them on this morning, haven't we? So yeah, I picked up a festive bake on my way back from Primark, and I also saw some mittens. They were like fingerless gloves, and they had the little mitten pouch that like it actually like came off, not like totally detached, but like folded off your fingers so that you could use your fingers. Anyway, they were adorable, and I went back to get them as well this morning. They were about £3 and they didn't have them in. Oh, like I should have just got them the other day when I went back to do my return. Anyway, I picked up some festive nails, and I'll show you what I picked up in a minute. But first of all, we're gonna eat now, aren't we? He really wants to eat right now, so we're going to have a little taste right now. Okay, tasting session. It's your main job, isn't it, Ralphie?
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way. And oh, this time of year we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday.
Okay, that was really naughty, but very, very good, of course. So I'm just going to drink this coffee and then probably put my Invisalign back in and do these nails. So, 1 second, let me have a swig of this coffee. Because I just natter and then it'll go cold. So I did mention these Primark nails in my shop with me video, and then I should have picked them up for the haul and I never did, so I mentioned them again. Anyway, I went back specifically this morning for these nails, and nudie nails with almost like an oyster shade nude, so really nice like upmarket nude, and they look really realistic. And then they've just got some subtle champagne-y glitter on the ends. I don't know if you can see properly in the packet there, but I will pop some extra clips on the screen for you once we're done. And yeah, I'm going to apply these for my December nails. I always use these Primark nails. And if you remember, back in September, I managed to pick up these ombre toffee coloured nails, and they've almost got like chocolate tips. So they come like nude, and then they transition slowly into like a really nice toffee chocolatey shade on the ends. And obviously I love my browns and my neutrals, and I just thought these were really autumnal, and I had them for about 2 months at the start of autumn, and then they went out of stock. I couldn't find them anymore. They never had them in. Well, I spotted them today, this morning, so I grabbed a packet of them as well. But aside from these Christmassy ones, and then these autumnal ombre, which I think are absolutely stunning, I normally just go for the classic French ombre tips, the high gloss ones. I've tried the matte ones. They look really good at first, but they do stain really easily, and it seems to like chip. Not chip because it's not nail varnish, but they look chipped after a little while, the matte ones. So yeah, high gloss, and they look really nice. So let's get our festive December nails.
This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
Okay, I'm trying to get a good light to show you my nails, guys. So I've come in the kitchen, so I don't know how well they are coming up on camera. Do I like them? they'll do. I do prefer just my natural glossy ombre shades. I've tried that toffee shade before, like I said, in the autumn. Oh, what is that? I've dipped something into my sleeve. Great. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I do like the toffee shade, and I do love my high gloss French ombre at all times throughout the year. So, but they are quite festive for... They are quite nice, aren't they? They'll do. So I've just had an Amazon delivery. So I thought we could open these together because I have no idea, guys, what I ordered this time of the year especially. Oh, I wondered what the heck that was then. Look at that. What is that? It looks like a piece of rope at first glance. It's actually cheesecloth, and I'm going to do a festive tablescape with you guys in another video coming soon. So I ordered cheesecloth, which I totally forgot about. And then what is in here? I can't think if I ordered anything else, you know. Okay, it's like a Russian doll. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So I also ordered from Vinted, not from Amazon. The package looked like it was from Amazon. I ordered some GHD straighteners from Vinted. 20 quid for these. And yeah, I'm going to plug them in and see if they work, basically. Let's plug these babies in and see if they work. I'm just going to test them out now, but I am sick to death of having my hair poker straight. This is just how it dries. If it works, I'm going to try. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. Oh, okay. What happened? Right, I'm going to have to watch some tutorials. I'm going to have to watch some tutorials on how to curl the hair. Let's just try that again, shall we? They are really hot. Okay. Alright, it's a bit curly, a bit too curly on the bottom, and then we've got this big kink here where we started, so I really need to practice and watch some hair tutorials to get that right. But I'm impressed with the straighteners. Why is it flashing? LED. Does that just mean it's done? Right, we'll turn them off and we'll come back to that later. Okay, so I'm going to clean this up now, and then I'm going to start dinner. I'm starting dinner really early because we are having a chicken and mushroom risotto. And it takes ages and ages to cook, but it's so worth it. So it's gone dark outside, guys, and I've lit all the candles in the dining room. We're all home tonight for risotto, Joelle included. So I just thought I'd show you the baubles that we picked up from the garden centre. I popped them here. This is where my hanging plants normally hang, so I've replaced them with these hanging baubles. And I wanted to show you in the dark, so you can see them all lit up. They're quite bronzy. I don't know what they're coming out at on screen.
We've got a hungry Joelle.
We've got a hungry Joelle, apparently. Right, go on, taste test. Is it good?
Yeah. Perfect.
Chicken and mushroom risotto. So I'm actually really excited to watch this tonight, but we're all going to sit down and watch this Disenchanted. The first movie was done years ago, and oh my god, it's so funny. If you haven't watched it, you'll need to watch the first one to understand probably what's going on in the second one. So I don't know what to expect, but yeah, we're going to sit down and watch Disney's Disenchanted, sorry. But we've got full tummies and it's feeling super festive in the house. And the movie's about to start, so I'll check in with you guys soon. morning everybody. It is Sunday morning. We have blue skies and everything is covered in white. How bloody stunning. Now don't be deceived, it's not snow you can play in. It's frozen overnight, so it hasn't melted. It's just got really super hard. We've arrived at Bandm Bargains early this morning. We're going to just have a little mooch around and then possibly do a bit of a food shop as well. Like I said, it's frozen overnight, so it's quite dangerously like icy. Ooh, it's so heavy. This bag is jam-packed, you guys. Only nipped in for a scrub daddy this morning with the hubby and ended up coming out with a bag full of stuff. Whew, let me just put this down. Yeah, so we only nipped in for some cleaning products, which I got because I'm going to do a clean with you guys soon in a new video. We ended up coming out with a few Christmassy bits, enough to do a little haul. So I thought I would show you what I got from Bandm Bargains. Terry's chocolate orange. Is there anything more iconically Christmas than a Terry's chocolate orange? Not in our house. My husband Ash is a dark chocolate lover, so we picked up one of these. Unfortunately, they didn't have, out of all the chocolates in the store, they didn't have the normal Terry's chocolate orange, which me and Joelle prefer. So we'll be picking up one of them when I come across them. I just feel like it's not Christmas if you've not got Terry's chocolate orange. I can't eat chocolate orange at any other time of the year because it just reminds me of Christmas. And it's Terry's fault. I needed some washing pods, so I picked up this bold all-in-one with built-in lanolin softener, and it's the lavender and chamomile flavour. Now, I did pick up some Mrs. Hinch products. I'll run through them with you in a minute. And I wanted the Mrs. Hinch frosted eucalyptus, is it? I believe it's a really good smell. And I wanted that in these. However, they only did the small boxes with 16 washes. And I need more than that. So we've gone for the lavender and chamomile because me and Joelle at the moment, we're loving a chamomile tea in the evenings. And lavender because it helps you to sleep. So I just thought this would be a really nice, like, wintry, snuggly down kind of a scent. So yeah. So basically, we have gone to town on the chocolates. I think we've bought all the chocolate for Christmas now. We try and like hold it back a bit, which I'm grateful for come January. So I don't like to go to town too much and like let it run away with me. Do you know what I mean? We've got some After 8 mints. So they're really, really nice after dinner. Okay, now we are talking. These are my absolute favourite chocolates ever in the world. Oh my god, how expensive have these chocolates gone? This was about £8.99 I think in Bandm Bargains, which is considered a cheap shop, isn't it, really? A cheaper store. And yeah, how many did you get in there? I'm not going to count them all, but it's the bigger one. But nearly a tenner for a box of chocolates. But they are bloody good, aren't they? I just love these ones. And they look great in the dishes around the house. We picked up a box of Victoria biscuits, a finest biscuit selection, it says, from McVitie's. And they've got all the biscuits in. What more can I say? And who doesn't love 3-time tea time and a biscuit? More biscuits. Who doesn't love shortbread at this time of year, or any time of year really? However, I do indulge with the shortbread only around Christmas time because it's made with all the naughty stuff like butter. Is it made with butter? Baked in Scotland, signature collection shortbread. I think shortbread's made with butter and it's like super naughty. And I used to think it's old people biscuits, but the old people, they got it right, didn't they? They knew what was good because they had all the experience in the world. And love me a shortbread biscuit. Like I said, guys, there's no order to what's coming out of the bag, but we've got our Baileys. Oh my god, I've got all the ice ready in the freezer as well. We do like to have a Baileys in the evening with ice. And I'm actually late to the party because I normally crack open the Baileys on the 1st of December. And like I said, I'm just super late with everything this year. Better late than never. I actually can't wait to have some of this tonight. So like I said, we needed some Zoflora, so I picked up some cranberry and orange Zoflora. I've already done the winter spice so far in December. I've ran out, and yeah, I've got the cranberry and orange Zoflora. This scent really reminds me of Christmas, but it reminds me of this house because it was November 2019 when we bought this house, and my first Zoflora in cleaning this house was the cranberry and orange because I knew it was really like fragrant. So the house smelled like that right through until January, I think, because I had a really bad addiction to Zoflora back then. Yeah, and it just reminds me of this house now. More cleaning products. I bought the limited edition Sif, and it's the winter warmth. I wonder if you can smell this. That's what it looks like. I wonder. It just smells like cleaning products, not necessarily winter. We'll use it in the Clean With Me video and I'll tell you more about it then. But Sif itself is a really good product. I needed some fairy liquid, so I picked up the Mrs. Hinch Eucalyptus Fairy Liquid and the big bottle. Let me see if I can smell this. No, I can't open that. We'll do it in the Clean With Me video. I'm just getting ahead of myself. And then in the bottom of the bag randomly are some silver skin onions, and Joelle loves these silver skin onions, and if I did a cheese board without silver skin onions she would go absolutely ballistic. So yeah, I bought some silver skin onions for the cheese board. We're holding out for the cheese board. In fact, I don't know why I'm holding out for all these things, because in the week of Christmas I'm going to feel that overwhelmed with everything that I've holding out for and eating. So we need to start eating all this stuff now, don't we? Then again, I don't want to eat too much. Oh, why am I ruining my own Christmas? I do this every time because I'm so conscious about how I know I'm going to feel in January. Like, the thing is with me, right, I think about my future self all the time. So, like, I'm always thinking ahead, and then I end up ruining the moment that I'm in. And then I end up totally battling with myself now. So I'm saying to myself, think about your future self in January. You're going to feel really rubbish if you eat all this stuff continuously throughout December. And it's going to be really hard to, like, no wonder you're depressed in January when you feel all like a stuffed sausage. And so I'm thinking of my future self and then not letting myself have any of this stuff. Well, I don't know. And then again, I don't want to project it onto you guys either, but do you know what I mean? Do you struggle like that? Because I struggle like that, I'm just being honest. I think what we're better off doing, guys, is just having everything in moderation. So we don't have to eat the whole packet of biscuits. We can just have one. Is that another parcel for me? Anyway, that's everything we picked up from Bandm Bargains this morning. And we also did a shop at Aldi. Nothing like spectacular. It wasn't a Christmas shop. I might do one of them. Do you guys want me to do a Christmas food shop video, like, coming up, obviously later on? Let me know in the comments. But I'm going to pop all this away now and try and get organised.